Hey everybody, I just wanted to touch base with you and talk to you a little bit about something that I've been thinking hard about. So I had a conversation with somebody maybe last week, and I've been thinking about what this person said to me ever since I had that conversation. So I decided that I want to talk to you guys about this. This person said to me, why are you always working, or why are you always worried about doing this, and why are you always doing that? You gotta, life ain't about work. Life ain't about, just grinding all the time. You gotta make sure you enjoy yourself. You should be out partying. You're young, you should be out doing this. And I was like, nah, bruh. Right now is the time for me to grind, to make sure I'm working hard, to get my ducks in order, to save, to invest in my future so that later on I don't be worrying about when my next paycheck is coming from. If you got youth on your side, use it to your advantage. You ain't always going to be young. So you might as well do what you can now. Pick up the extra shifts now. Make sure you save that money and you put it away and you put that stuff in your bank account. You get that in your IRA and all that stuff, and you grind hard right now, because parties are going to be around till the end of time because people like to have fun. Now is not the time. Don't waste your youth on frivolous activities. Use it wisely so that you can do what you got to do now so that you can have what you want to have later. Make sense? So grind hard now, invest in yourself now, save right now, do what you got to do now so that later on when your body is old, or hopefully you'll still be able to do some stuff, but later on you won't have to worry about where your next check is coming from. Like, people think that, like, right now, living check to check in your 20s, that's okay. But what happens when you're in your 40s, and you live in check to check and you've been working your whole life because you didn't take the time to do the proper things that you needed to do? What happens when you're in your 50s and you can't pay your gas bill or something like that because you didn't take the time to make sure that you were investing in yourself, that you were putting some money aside, that you were putting some money where it could move for you and work for you? Make sure you use youth to your advantage, because you're not getting it back. You're not getting any younger, so you grind hard right now while you can. Forget about the partying because it's frivolous. It's frivolous. When you're 50, you still gonna be fine. And anybody who know my mom, look at her. She fine as heck, and she about to be 50. You still gonna be able to do the things. You still gonna be able to jam. So why not take the time down to grind to make sure that when you're 50 and your kids was grown and everything like that, that you can do what you want to do. So invest in yourself while you can. Grind hard while you can so that you can rest later on, so that you can travel later on and not worry about when you can take off of work, so that you can retire or whatever. But just use your youth to your advantage. Do your grinding right now so that you don't have to later. If you want to, that's another story, but you won't have to grind later. Make sense? Hope this helped you out, and hope you have a great day. God loves you. I love you. Peace.